Richie Benaud was not just an Australian captain, a leg spinner and a commentator. He was one of the most respected cricket minds of his generation, and this was his 11. Openers. At number 1, Jack Hobbs, the master. Hobbs scored more than 61,000 first-class runs and 199 first-class centuries. For Benaud, the sheer scale of Hobbs's career made him an almost automatic selection. Alongside him, Sunil Gavaskar, the Little Master. Gavaskar was the first batsman to reach 10,000 test runs, and for years he was the ultimate benchmark for opening batsmanship. Benaud's opening pair gives us two very different eras but the same defining quality: extraordinary consistency at the top of the order. He picked Gavaskar to join Master Hobbs because he felt that Sunny was a proven batsman against different types of bowling attacks and in varied conditions. Number 3. Then comes the obvious choice, Sir Don Bradman. Bradman's test batting average of 99.94 remains the most extraordinary statistical record in the history of major sport. Benaud puts him exactly where many great teams would want him, at number 3. Imagine surviving Hobbs and Gavaskar only to find Bradman walking in. Number 4. At number 4, Sachin Tendulkar. Richie felt that Tendulkar was the best he ever saw after Don Bradman. He also believed that many others, like Lara Pollock, were in the same bracket, and that there was a close call for the second spot. About Sachin, he felt that he was the batsman who absorbed pressure and dominated across generations, conditions, and bowling attacks. This is one of the most interesting aspects of Benaud's 11. He wasn't restricting himself to players he had personally watched at their peak. He was willing to judge greatness across cricket history, and Tendulkar clearly passed that test. Number 5. At 5, Viv Richards. The most intimidating batsman in the side. Richards didn't just score runs, he imposed himself on bowling attacks. No helmet, minimal fear, maximum aggression. Alongside Bradman and Tendulkar, Richards gives this batting order something different again: pure intimidation. The all-rounders now. The team becomes almost unfair. At number 6, Imran Khan, world-class fast bowler, world-class batsman, and one of the greatest captains in cricket history. Then comes perhaps the greatest all-rounder of them all, Garfield Sobers, a batsman capable of extraordinary innings, a world-class bowler, and one of the most versatile cricketers ever to play the game. With Imran and Sobers together, Benaud has effectively given himself 2 additional bowling options without weakening the batting. Wicket-keeper. At number 8, Adam Gilchrist. This selection is fascinating. Gilchrist wasn't merely a wicket-keeper who could bat, he changed what teams expected from a wicket-keeper batsman. His aggressive batting could completely alter a test match. Imagine this batting order: Hobbs, Gavaskar, Bradman, Tendulkar, Viv Richards, Imran, Sobers, Gilchrist. That is extraordinary batting depth. The bowling attack. Then comes the man Benaud knew better than almost anyone: Shane Warne. The greatest leg spinner of the modern era, and perhaps the most natural successor to Benaud's own legacy as a great Australian leg spinner. Alongside Warne, Sydney Barnes. This is arguably the most intriguing selection in the entire 11. Barnes played Test cricket more than a century ago, yet his reputation remained enormous. Benaud had enough respect for historical greatness to select a player he could never have personally watched. And finally, Dennis Lillee, one of the defining fast bowlers of his era, aggressive, relentless, and capable of terrorizing even the best batsmen. The 12th man, and Benaud's 12th man, Keith Miller. And honestly, what a 12th man. Miller was one of Australia's greatest all-rounders, a devastating fast bowler, an outstanding batsman, and one of the most naturally gifted cricketers Australia ever produced. The remarkable thing is that Miller doesn't even make the 11. That's how ridiculous the competition for places becomes. Final 11. So, Richie Benaud's all-time team is Jack Hobbs, Sunil Gavaskar, Don Bradman, Sachin Tendulkar, Viv Richards, Imran Khan, Garfield Sobers, Adam Gilchrist, Shane Warne, Sydney Barnes, Dennis Lillee, with Keith Miller as the 12th man. Look at the balance. 5 all-time great specialist batsmen, 2 legendary all-rounders, an attacking wicket-keeper batsman, a legendary spinner, and 2 devastating fast bowlers. This isn't just a collection of great names, it's an incredibly well-balanced lineup